Hey Dad, if you're hearing this message, then it must mean that I wasn't able to make it back. My work as a soldier has asked the greatest sacrifice of me. I'm sending this message with the hope that it might offer you some solace, some understanding, despite the pain that you must be burdening in your heart. Here's something I forgot to share with you for a while, Dad. I love you. Never did I say it enough while I had the chance, but it's something that has always resonated in my heart. In the face of the unknown, life in the military paints a very vivid picture from my childhood. I remember how we used to camp out in the backyard. I was barely bigger than the tent at the time, and you would point out the stars, and you always told me they were brave soldiers from a far-off world, forever shining down on us. It was those nights that shaped my dream to serve our beloved country. Not only that, but the fishing trips. Those early mornings where you teach me how to cast a line, telling me that patience and focus would surely get me a catch. Well, they did. The lessons and the fish alike. You taught me to be patient, to be resilient, and I carried those lessons all through my life, even in these final moments. Sometimes when we're on mission, in the silence of night, I would look up at the stars and remember there were soldiers shining down on us. It provided comfort because it reminded me of home. It reminded me of you. It reminded me why I was fighting and what I was fighting for. I want you to remember these moments too, Dad. Remember the joy they brought us, the bond they forged between us, and I want you to find comfort in them rather than let my absence cloud our shared past. I hope this message brings you strength. Know this, if I could, I would have fought 100 more battles just to get back home to you. But unfortunately, life sometimes has different plans. My biggest regret is leaving you with this pain. All I can hope is that you'll remember me with a smiling face and a brave heart. I chose these boots, this uniform, and I knew the risk. It was all because of the love for our nation that you nurtured in me. So please, Dad, don't mourn me, celebrate me. I lived a life of honor, I braved challenges, and I got a chance to love you. You are my hero. And if I'm remembered as half the man that you are, then my life has been a rousing success. I gotta sign off now, Dad. But one more time, and forever, I love you.
We all know that the Army is challenging, especially knowing that your husband, wife, brother, or sister is out there fighting for our country. Deep down, we all pray for them to come back home safely and never have to receive such a devastating message. This dad, unfortunately, had to hear his son's voice for the last time. Comment God bless for all the fallen heroes and their families.